You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, responsibility perhaps. What about the tone-deaf bard?
It's freedom.
Freedom!
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king.
Nice.
And its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Venture beyond the seal. One thing to take in mind, legit, not legit. So, at a certain point you're gonna have wishes. Now, currently there are no special wishes, only the normal ones. But starting tomorrow, there's gonna be a different banner. So this is one of the banners. There's gonna be, actually, I think 2. And when you start the game, you might have another one before that. So do the first one that the game tells you to, because it's gonna have a discount and you're gonna have like 1 character guaranteed. And then you're gonna have these currencies over here with which you can buy more wishes. But don't buy normal wishes. There are 2 kinds. If you look in the shop at bargains, you can purchase with Primo Gems. You can purchase Intertwined, which is this purple pinkish wish, or the normal one. And you're gonna want to buy the special ones, obviously, because the special ones are going to go towards the special banners where there are higher drop rates for specific items. And like I said, if you have higher drop rates from a specific character, even if you get duplicates, you can level up that character faster. You can get his constellation unlocked faster. Other than that, do whatever you want. You'll figure it out. The game is pretty straightforward. There's a lot of tutorial and just reading and doing and have fun. And yeah, you can always ask around for the things that you don't get. Okay, let's go. Confront. Here we go. Wow, okay. So this is a dungeon, okay? You need to be adventure rank 50 to unlock this, and you need to have a party level of 90. No one's 90 yet. I saw 80 dudes. And these are the possible rewards then. A lot of crap. Possible rewards, nothing. For level 40, you get weapons? Oh, okay, you get weapon mats. That's nice, but we need rank 25, obviously. So that's gonna be our next goal, 25. let's do it. So yeah, you can make up to 4 teams, 4 specific teams. So whatever, right? I'm gonna go with my main team for now. And you have like specific properties that you get depending on what you have here. So for instance, here we have 2 of the same type. So that means I get the passive high voltage, which gives me hydro, a barrier kind of. I'm affected by hydro, which is water based basically, 40% less. And every time I do superconduct or overloaded and electrocharge, have 100% chance to generate an electro-elemental particle. So that means I get more energy. And things like that. You can take a look at over here. 2 winds give better stamina consumption and movement speed, so that's good to have when you're exploring around the world. If you have 2 wind characters, think about doing that. You don't have to max out each character in your group. You can have characters, for instance, these 2 are my support characters. I could leave them as they are and not level them up almost at all if I wish, and just switch, use their ability and switch out. Switch, use their ability and switch out. And this is my main damage dealer and second damage dealer. Healer, utility, gives me water buff, gives me fire buff. That's pretty much it.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots!
I'm doing the best I can. This is like a mini game.
Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer.
Oh. Let's try not to get hit by those. I said let's not get hit by those.
I'll extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
I can't control, of course. Let's go. Oh my god. Ow, ow. I can see why you need to have a specific amount of health. Are we there yet? Come on, we're almost on his tail. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Again? Aww. Ow. The Fallen. Ow. Come on. Give me those wind current things. There we go. No. That hurt a little. I'm obviously gonna get shot at a little bit. How many of these things do we need? About 3 or 4 to get close to him again? Let's not waste it. I think he's gonna go down, or at least activate the second phase. Wow, I just ate all of those things. There's one.
This is hurting you. Hang on, just one more.
Oh. One more. Let's do this, chat. Oh.
Now we can fight to Fallen on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, the Fallen's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
Ow.
Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Get back!
Be gone!
Ow, Venti.
This is the Fallen's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding in. Hot. Be sure to watch your step.
Ah. Well, I mean, I tried.
Let the show begin! Go, Barbara, go!
Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Come on. Ooh.
This place is gonna collapse!
Oh, he did save me. Nice.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
Ooh, I can't wait for tomorrow to see if we can get a character.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Nice. One day later.
You guys are back!
Hey, it's Amber.
The honorary knight returns triumphant.
1 second.
Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider.
Yep.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Oh.
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city.
What?
Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back. Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps. Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. I know, it's strange. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilly Churls? Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too. That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk.
Somber talk.
I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I?
Oh,
Before
yeah, that was
everyone
like
got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis.
10 days ago.
There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry? You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time. Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Alright. Oh, rank 23. And we got a bow. Okay, let's see. First things first. What's she doing there? I'm gonna have to look at those. Trounce domain. Confront Storm Terror. At 25 we can do that again. No. Let's not do that. Also the Spiral Abyss. Experience. I'm really gonna have to do all of these. Well, let's start claiming all of these.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Food. Cha-ching. XP. Another one of those keys. We need to level up 3 characters to level 40. That shouldn't be that hard. And hunt down a Ruin Hunter. I think that's in bosses, right? Ruin Guard. Leeway? Ruin Hunter, there we go. So we can hunt one of these down, but not right now. Okay, let's get all of that XP. But first, let me change this. AR-23, there we go. Achievement. Get that Primo. I'm gonna need the Primo to buy wishes for tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay, let's get all that XP. Chat to the locals. Hey, Timmy boy. Ugh.
Windblade!
Why did I do you? Why did I do that again?
Windblade!
Dandelion seeds. Oh, okay. First things first.
Add Astra.
Add a little bit of extra hot just claim adventure rank. Hell yeah. Almost. We're so close to 25. Ah, we get the ascension for my main character. Nice. Okay.
Add Astra.
How are my dispatchers? 17 hours. Can I craft anything? Let's obtain these. Okay, materials. I need a little bit more for that. So I can do one of the books or this thing. Let's see. This thing has HP and base attack. Using an elemental burst regenerates 4 energy every 2 seconds for 6 seconds, and additionally all party members will regenerate 4% HP every 2 seconds during the duration. Okay, and the Mappa Mare, elemental mastery and base attack. Okay, infusion scroll, triggering an elemental reaction grants an 8% elemental damage bonus for 10-second max 2 stacks. I know this thing is good, so we're gonna need one of these things. Yeah. Let's forge some of these. Do I have anyone that has bonuses? No. Let's just do that.
No wonder you're a master. Hard work is all.
Okay, what else do I need to do? Let me check my quests over here. I need to use some of my resin again. Collected 14. Okay. Okay. Complete the Storm Terror domain challenge. So we might be able to do that at rank 25, I think, right? We need the domain challenges and the ley line deposits. We need the items. Okay, let's do a ley line thingamabob. It's right there. And I can get this as well. Sweet flower. Literally always gather everything. We need to get over there. For this we need fire. I think electricity works too. Nope.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Okay. Another one of these things. Oh my god. Whew, these things are dope. These are small dungeons. I just wanted to activate it. See, get my experience. Now let's do the challenge. Where are you, little shit? Okay.
La la la! Ha ha ha! I'll protect us!
Come on.
Oh no! Yeah!
there we go. Let's get all of these. Fireflies as well. And this we need to use our resin for. Then we get the rewards. Okay, how much resin do I have? 78. Let's go back to town. I'm gonna progress the story a little bit more. Let's see what's the next thing. You don't have to use the main character in your party. You can swap out if you don't like the main character.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure.
The thrill of adventure.
Adventurers Guild! Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age of adventure is upon us. Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt.
Yeah, about that.
What? What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech? Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
Next we need to chat to Nimrod.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed. I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
Hey, Grace.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the Four Winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt.
No, you shouldn't have.
Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Okay. Let's go to Good Hunt. Hey, it's Kaya.
Greetings. May I take your order?
That's a big piece of meat.
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
Ah, the handsome Mr. Kaya.
Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
What are you plotting this time?
Me? Nothing. On the contrary, I'm trying to work out what others are plotting. That's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet, where I can collect my thoughts.
So what you thinking about then?
Food, probably.
The Abyss Order.
Oh.
A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the Hilly-Churl's cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Okay.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order, they are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Bum, bum, bum.
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more.
Sure.
The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her the Princess.
See, this is a part that it's still not 100% right in the game, so I'm playing the female character. And he just said they call her the princess. Now the subtitles say they call him the prince. So they have the voice acting in for if you're playing the brother. So the other thing would be the sister, but I'm playing the sister, so it would be the brother. So it's a constant back and forth between me and my brother. But the voice acting is not for both parts, I guess. I don't know.
Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
He does a lot behind the scenes.
Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please.
What do you mean one? Take a seat by Amber. I wanted to sit there.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Get drunk.
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about her brother.
See, now that was correct.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now.
I will miss my Favonian family.
Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow.
I'll come back and visit.
That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
You enjoy the relaxing mealtime.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Okay. Quest completed. I wanted to see something in the events. Oh yeah, so the main event went away.
Hello.
Okay. How much? Okay, I need to gather as much of these as possible. If I'll manage to get 34 of this star glitter, I'll buy Razor. I mean, getting a weapon is not bad either, but I mean, you know, Razor has to be bought. And here, I don't know, like this is still a month to go, and these things will reset in 12 days. You can only buy 5 of these. I'll think about it. I wanted to do something, but I forgot. I wonder if more chests appear in the city. I don't think so.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Can definitely look up things online and see like hidden chests or hidden things that you might not know. Hey, it's Barbara.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre de Himmel.
Hey, not legit. What does der Himmel mean?
May the animal Archon protect you.
Also, Mondstadt.
I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Okay.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the holy lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
Ooh.
We, did bring it with us. It's just...
It's a little busted.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough! Oh, give it here. How could this holy lyre, but how? Huh? Let Paimon see! No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
really should get going.
You could have done that
trick
before.
I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone-deaf bard!
Ah, okay. I get it. What the? Ice?
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh.
La Signora.
Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard.
Oh my.
Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue.
What the?
So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
What the fuck?
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Ow. After much time has passed.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
It's Barbara. What planet are we on? Is he alright, Venti?
I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him.
Well,
This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
I think Jean understands.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
The Fadui were the ones who attacked you? That's too much. Master Jean has already returned to the Knight's headquarters. She said that she will look for evidence. But she also said that if the Fatui didn't leave any traces, the Knights might find it difficult to lodge a complaint against them. The Fatui were the ones who... Master Jean... But she also said that...
Okay. I've already done those. Let's go. I wonder what happened to him. What did they take from him? You look so sad.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck?
Yeah, what is a gnosis?
So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people, but I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Ooh.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
I feel cheated, but I guess I'm used to that by now.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. How should I put this?
Cold?
500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me.
Ugh, okay.
But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally.
Ooh, okay.
He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander.
Sorry for borrowing the statue's animal power without asking.
Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey.
Juice box.
The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
Okay. About Dvalin.
Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the 4 winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what freedom is. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a sink. Kaya shared some new intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order has a princess who orchestrated the plan to corrupt Dvalin? They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never heard of any such prince of the Abyss Order. I think so too. Apparently. But how does a princess come out of nowhere and take command over the entire Abyss Order?
Just like me, I guess.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard
About
stays not
Signora.
always in a...
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed your gnosis and left?
Hey, Joy.
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If only the Seven Nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the Seven Nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui could only run amok across the Seven Nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa.
Joy.
I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she thinking? What's her plan? Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the Seven all the more difficult. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard
About
As I
deities?
said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A gnosis is a higher order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the Seven. But as for which of the Seven took your sister, I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the Seven, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
We know you long enough to trust you.
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your sister, how would you like to become one of the new Four Winds?
Oh,
You don't seem too into it.
Cat's ultimate power unleash.
Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! If being one of the Four Winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not well
Okay,
then.
that's it.
Best be off to Lille. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Oh, Cat. Your hair is all over. All over me. What? Hmm? Bye. Oh, Song of the Dragon of Freedom. Ah. Okay, so quest is to go blah 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 blah. Okay, apparently we have some new constellation powers. We just got one of these things. So for the main character you have to do main story to unlock. Increase the level of Gust Surge by 3. So our talents are now Gust Surge, which is our ultimate, is now level 4. We need to ascend one more time to be able to do second things. And for each element, if we change to rock element, we need to find other things. So, where exactly do I need to go? Liyue Harbor? It doesn't say right now. It doesn't say right now.